Hello everyone, this is going to be a tutorial for a trick I did called Spot On. I uploaded it on my channel a couple of weeks ago, the link is here. This isn't an original effect, I added a bit of a variation to it. I'll explain both the variation and the original effect to you in this video. So please go and watch it, you'll understand what I'm doing in the tutorial. Right, what you need for this trick are 4 cards. Pick any 4 random cards and then you need to pick out their soulmates. In this case I've got the 5 of hearts, the 2 of spades, 7 of clubs and the jack of hearts, and I've got their soulmates here as you can see. Now what you do is you can take any pack, just take out the soulmates and place them on top of the pack. So 5, 2, 7, jack, and then take the soulmates and place them in the same order on top of them. So 5, 2, 7, jack. So the top 8 cards are your soulmates, as you can see, and that is all the setup. That is all you need to do. So you start off the trick by shuffling the false shuffling the pack of cards, because you don't want to ruin the top 8 cards in the pack. And then what you do is you need to force the top 4 cards. Now where you can do this quickly is to explain to the spectator that you're going to ask them to stop. So stop there, you're going to turn over the cards. Then you're going to go down deeper, ask them to stop, turn over those cards, and then the next, the first 4 face down cards that they come to will be their cards, because these are always the top cards. And as you can see, they're 5, 2, 7 and jack. So you say, so your cards are the jack, 7, 2, 5, the forced cards. And now what you need to do is you need to give the pack a few more false shuffles, and then I'll do this face up for you. You deal down the 4 cards, the next 4 top cards. In this case they are the jack, the 7, the 2 and 5. Because of your false shuffles and your forcing card, they will be the top cards. I'll leave them face up, and now what you do is you just need to deal down 4 equal piles of cards. Now because you've already got 4 cards here, 52 minus 4 is 48. That divided by 4 is 12. So if you want it to be quicker, then you can deal down 12 cards in one pile. But what you have to make sure is that the 4 soulmates to those forced cards are at the bottom of each pile. And that's why you deal down the cards like that, so that it keeps consistent. Now you square up each of the packs, like so. And then this is the bit where you have to think of it. There's 12 cards in each of the piles, as you can see, and their 4th soulmate is on the bottom. And what you do is you have to make it look like you're shuffling the pack, and you are, but you're just trying to cause the soulmate to be a certain position in the pile. Now in this case, there's jack, and at the end of the trick, you will spell out jack. And jack has 4 letters, so 12 minus 4 is 8. So what you do is you peel off 8 cards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you do that quick enough, it looks like you have shuffled the pack. So the 4th card down is the jack, the soulmate. But you don't show that obviously, and you can give it a few false cuts if you want to. Like so. And then the next pile, it is a 7. So 12 minus 7 is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you're getting the picture that you just peel off the amount of cards. 12 minus 2 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 12 minus 5 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there, everything is all set up. You just need to do your presentation now. So jack, you spell out jack, and it's always the last letter or number that you put the card on. So I'll show you what I mean. J-A-C-K, that'll be face down obviously. Then you can get rid of those cards. Then it'll be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get rid of those cards. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so the trick has worked now. All you need to do is just make up some magic stuff, blah blah blah, abracadabra. You can rub the cards together or something, and then just reveal that the jack of hearts was the jack of diamonds, 7 of spades, 2 of clubs, and the 5 of diamonds. That's how you do the variation I did. The original effect had the spectator picking out cards, and it leads to the 4 aces. This also requires a setup, but you don't have to force any cards or anything. You just take the 4 aces, put them in any order you want, and place them on top of the pack. So there's the setup, 4 aces on top of the pack, and then you're ready to begin. Now you ask them to pick 4 cards, just make sure they're not the top 4 cards because they're the aces. So you can do a riffle, and make sure you just go past the 4 cards before they say stop. So tell them when to stop. You can stop them at different times too. So stop, tell them to stop, and tell them to stop. Okay, so there's 4 different cards, and you can do some false shuffles or something, just keeping those 4 aces on top of the pack. And then it's the same procedure basically. 5 diamonds, 2 diamonds, queen of hearts, and the 4 of diamonds. And then you deal down the piles. In this case, because you have to make sure that the aces are on the bottom of the pack. In this case, to make it just quicker, you can deal down 11 cards on top of each to make it piles of 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you square up all the packs. Obviously the aces will be face down, so they can't see them at the bottom of the pack. And then you do the same thing. So 12 minus 5 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 12 minus 2 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what you can do, you don't have to peel them off. 12 minus, a queen has 5 listed in it. 12 minus 5 is 7. What you can do is just count out 7 cards, catch a pinky break, and then just cut them to the bottom of the pack. That will work as well. And then 12 minus 4 is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be face down, obviously. 1, 2. Q, U, E, E, N. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's your presentation again. And then you can say pick, you stopped at the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. And that is basically how you do that trick. You can do any soulmates, or you can have the 4 kings to be revealed, or you can have the 4 aces forced to show the 4 kings, or anything like that. But that is basically how you do the trick. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, see you next time.